All right. Long time no see. It's been a week and a half. Welcome back to my podcast. Welcome back to Talk to Me. It's episode 2. This is the Christmas Eve special. First episode was on Friday the 13th, and now we're back on Christmas Eve. Podcast episodes happens on big days apparently now. And I'm not doing that on purpose. That's for real. But it's Christmas Eve for those who are celebrating the holidays, Christmas, and for New Year's also. Happy holidays to you guys. Thank you guys for the love and the support you've shown me from the first episode throughout Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The first episode, I checked it in the morning, 39 views. Um, for those who watched, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to hear me and watch me yap your ears off. Um, I mean, I hope I'm doing my end good. But thank you for the support. I love you. Thank you. Without you guys, yeah, I wouldn't be making the second episode, and I wouldn't have started it at all. Um, but thank you. And if you are new to the podcast, welcome to the slow it down, B. If you're new to the podcast, welcome to the second episode. These episodes are timeless. This podcast is a no filtered podcast. We're talking about whatever comes to mind. Um, like I said, these episodes are timeless. So the first one you can watch, it's on Spotify. You can listen to it on Spotify. You can watch it here on YouTube. I post clips on the Instagram page too. Um, yeah, welcome if you are new, and if you are returning, thank you for returning. I love you. I love you in general. Um, So it's been a week and a half since the first episode. I intended to upload last week. This last week, I decided it was my boy's birthday. Shout out my boy. Like I said, I'm not gonna mention names, but you know who you are. Love you, broski. It was his birthday last week on this very day. I decided to pretty much last minute pack up and go surprise him, but I didn't bring any of my equipment, so I couldn't film an episode. I would have loved to with him, but definitely another time down in the future, I could see that happening. Um, so yeah, that's why I was MIA for a little bit because the normal schedule I put it up for Tuesday and Friday, but it didn't happen. Um, and we'll see with this coming Friday for an episode. I will keep you guys updated on what happens. I really have no idea what holiday times, what is going to happen, who I'm going to be with, who's coming to visit. No idea. And I know you're probably in the same boat, or you already know people are going to be busy this week, but I will. I'll try to do my best. Um, this week and a half though, and a quick recap. It's been I mean, it's been good. It's been good. Like I said, I've had the opportunity to go see my boy again. I've seen him last month, but uh, like we grew up with each other here in the city, and then we ended up moving out of here. So anytime that I get the chance to do it, or if you get like we try to, that's one person who I had to do it for. I mean, that's my guy. Um, so I spent the time over there. It's always a calm time. It's just chill, mellow. I like it because as much as I love this city and as much as like it's in my heart and it'll forever be, there's times and moods that I have that I'm like, yo, I gotta get the hell up out of here for a while. And every time that I'm there, that's like my perfect getaway. Not super far, but it's a getaway. It's a completely different area, more quiet than what it is here. Um, So yeah, spend some time over there. Mad chill, good time. Like I said, it was bro's birthday, man. Big 20, man. 2-0. I'm next, God willing, inshallah, in 2 months. Um, Less than 2 months now. Jeez, damn, damn. Life's getting more serious, b. Um, yeah, I was over there. Chilling. These last couple days, I don't know what the hell it is. I find myself in terms of habits, I find myself going back to old ways. And I don't really like it because like my old ways of like habits and stuff that I do throughout the day are just so opposite and not what I do now that I'm used to. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing stuff that I'm not like I know I've done in the past and I'm just not used to it at all. because of what I like newly introduced to myself as of recently in terms of hobbies and stuff that I do throughout the time. And I'm trying to like not go back to the old ways. I leave the old with the old, out with the old, in with the new. That saying, yeah. Um, I don't know why that's been going on, but yeah, I gotta just work myself to not really give into it too much. But I don't know. It's super weird to explain it, but it's just like the little things I realize. I'm like, yo, why am I back doing this again? Like I thought I told myself, nah, like let's just try to do better. Don't do that. Instead of doing that, do this. I don't know. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're looking at me like I'm stupid. Look at me however you want. Yeah. If I'm stupid, I'll say I'm stupid. But yeah. Um, I'm chit chatting. Uh, in terms of like what was going on in the mind, uh, since the last episode, I mean, how I look at it is every day that like you wake up, though you may do the same things and it may be, same things going on and stuff in your life on a day to day basis. Every day that you wake up, every day that we enter, every new day that we enter, it's like new energy. It's different energy. Like even myself, a half hour ago, 30 minutes ago, was different from how I am now. You know what I mean? Um, like every day, wake up different, like thoughts, different feelings and stuff about. Um, I mean, like I said, right now at the moment, I'm currently unemployed. Uh, it's just a gym that I'm going to. Started the podcasting idea, keeping up with Instagram. I'm on a break right now from training in professional wrestling, but we'll be getting back to that very very soon. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like with all that I'm doing and all that I'm experimenting in with, like I feel though at times it like a lost like I feel lost uh like a like no sense of direction almost. Sometimes I get that feeling like I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know what will be that thing for me. You know what I mean? Like I've said in the first episode, I'll say it for the rest of my life. Try new shit. Like just keep trying new stuff because you never know. And it is good, but being a person who's in it and constantly is trying it, it's like you open up so many doors, but having so many doors open at once at the same time, your mind's in a fog and it's just thinking a lot of which direction do you want to go. And I feel like I'm in that boat right now, and it's not like entirely uncomfortable. It's just a little bit like it's not uncomfortable. It's just there, like it's just a space that's taken up on that. Um, and it's been getting better throughout the last couple days, throughout time. But there's like a feeling of I don't know really where I'm going in this, like what I'm doing in this life. Like um I don't know really what's next. I'm just trying though. Like at least I'm trying. And that's what I want you to do. If you're on the same boat, you feel any type of way that's take it as it resonates with you. If you feel any type of way like that, um, just keep trying, man. Don't lose hope. I've said it yesterday on my Instagram. Um, ooh, now I'm trying to remember. But yesterday on my Instagram, I hold on. Let me pull up my Instagram actually. I have my computer open because I jot down some notes of stuff I want to make sure I say. For this episode, I don't have a lot in all honesty because today I wanted to go really freestyle off the mind, which I intend to do that every episode. I've done that for the last one too. I'm a note taker. Uh, Let me open up my IG. I have my computer out. I said, cause I'm blind. I gotta look. I'm fucking blind. Don't let loneliness lead you back to people and things that God already revealed and removed. I said I posted that. I said that yesterday on my IG. If you want to take a look at my IG, I'm just saying out loud. The link is in bio. I leave everything down below in the description and on the profile page. I have the link for my personal and the podcast page. But anyway, yeah, don't let loneliness lead you back to the places like that God already revealed and removed to you. You know, and that's what I've been telling myself as of recently too. Like these last, it's literally a saying that literally like it hit my head last night because as I mentioned earlier, it's like going back, dipping into those old habits, dipping my toes into those old ways, and I don't want to do that. It's just like uncomfortable, like not uncomfortable. It's just like you're checking yourself. You're like, bro, like what the hell are you doing, man? You said nah, 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 nah. Instead of doing that, let's do this. Um, I guess like going to my boy's crib, like I kind of broke away from my day to day habits, and I'm not saying it's like I'm not saying that's like a negative thing. It's just having a couple days off of what you normally do. Sometimes it's hard to get back into that rotation, but I just gotta get back in the loop. I gotta get back in the mix with that. But yeah, man. Uh, I don't know. I feel like that resonates with me a lot too because I'll be honest. What I ask for out to the universe is like, yo, like I get it. I'm young. I'm 19, turning 20. I'm not stable. Uh, like that in terms of financial being and like assets. I'm mad young. I don't have one like I don't have a lot of assets. I don't have a lot of bread, a lot of money. So stability is like a little shaken, but it's a work in progress. Um, but with that, I mean, what I'd like, I mean, is not to be alone though. I want like somebody. I keep putting out to the universe. I'm like, yo, bro, like I gotta have my woman come to me already, man. Like I'm trying to do it along with somebody. I get it. It's do it yourself. Like you don't. I said before, the only person gonna make it work is you, and the only person who's gonna mess it up is you. But along with my journey, like my self development, my success in career and just life, I'd like to find somebody now. Just grow old with, bro. Grow old with, man. Um, I feel like that's a whole other topic. Um, I feel like that's a whole other topic. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. It kind of just goes along with what I just said, like what we were talking about earlier. With the loneliness thing. I don't know. Like when it comes to like wanting a girl, bro, like I do want one, and then like it sometimes sucks having to do the waiting process because I'm just waiting for the one. I don't want no like come and go or like BS thing. Like I'm just gonna be honest to say what I want because it is like I'm gonna speak about it. It is what I want. I don't want no like bullshit. I don't want no like kid shit. You know what I mean? Find somebody, stay with that person, boom, grow old together type shit. Um, uh, but yeah, like waiting for that, it universe and God put me through it, man. It sucks sometimes, man. Sometimes my patience is like, fuck, like I wish, boom. Like I be seeing couples, especially now, bro, like the winter. I told my mom the other time, and she looked at me like, huh, really? I was like, bro, like the winter, like seeing all these couples and shit. Like for me, bro, I'm like, damn, I'm jelly, bro. I'm jealous because it's like, bro, I just want that be. Like I don't want to be alone, especially this time of the year, man. Like this time of the year, I feel like, especially in a city like this, New York City, the most poppin', popular extravaganza of a city. They go all out for the decorations and stuff, bro. It's like you just be there, like fuck. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. You might be looking at me like, all right, bro, switch the topic. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, speaking from the mind, dog. Um, back to what was brought up in the intro. Um, that feeling of not knowing where you're going, as tough as it may sound and scary, that's that's a thing that we have to embrace. Like as tough as it is, as scary as it may be, like bro, just embrace it. And it is really just coming down to listening to you, following your heart, doing what your heart tells you, bro. Listen to your intuition, your own good being, and something good will happen along the lines in any and all ways. You know what I mean? Like you'll get something. It's just I get it. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Every day, like I think about it, I'm like, damn, man. Like I don't know what the hell, like I don't know how stuff is gonna be like in a month from now. Like I'll find out in a month, but you know what I mean. Like you just never know. And as tough as it may be, as scary as it is, alone how it feels, just keep trusting in it, man. Don't lose hope in the process. Lose hope in the process, you that's it. It goes to waste, man. Don't put God's plans to waste, B. Don't do that. I'm not trying to do that. At times I feel like I've have and many of times I felt like I've have, just because of my choices and what I've done. But yeah, I don't want to do that because that's not a good feeling either. Yeah, don't abandon what God got for you, man. Just listen. Try your best to listen and just accept what's coming, man. Tough times don't last forever, man. It's that it's that saying, man. Pressure makes diamonds. You know what I mean? Uh, I mean, shit. Yeah, life gets hard, man, but don't let it knock you down. Don't let it keep you down for the count. Oh, that's how true it is. That's how true it is, B. Microphones dropped out of my hand, yo. Um, and I guess that's something for myself too that I gotta keep in mind. It's it Tough times don't last forever. It'll be over soon, man. Just keep putting in the work. Keep putting in the work. Keep believing. Keep manifesting, bro. Put it out there in the universe. I'm telling you, they're always listening. I just brought up about how I don't want to be alone and I'd like a woman in my life. They know the specifics. I bother the universe. I bother my beings of how specific I want it to be. So they know. But yeah, something I'm still waiting for. And when you know, it'll be breaking news because CNN coverage, breaking news. Um, yeah. And in times of, what am I trying to say? It's like in times of waiting for something or trying to figure out what it is you want to do. One thing that I'd like to tell you is understand the value of time, your time. Like, time is the only currency you spend without knowing your balance. You know what I mean? Like, it's a crazy, yeah, it's a crazy thing. I'm trying to put it in a my analogy, man. My analogies might be a little crazy out of the box sometimes, but yeah, um, time is the only currency we spend without knowing our balance. The best thing we could do is just spend it wisely. Use it again, again, bro. Look at that, 2 times. Am I not speaking facts? Am I not speaking the facts? That's the second time. Third time's just a charm, you know. If I gotta say something else, then it happens. Yo, I'm telling you, not a capper. Yeah, Mike dropping twice is crazy after saying stuff like that. That is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Call me a fucking prophet, B. Prophet E. Prophet, bro. I mean, Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him. Um, with all the respect, I'm not a Prophet Muhammad, but yo, call me Prophet E. Prophet Ennis, baby. Um, but yeah, nah. Use your time wisely, man. Use it wisely. Spend it wisely on things. Like I said, a lot of time, if you got the entrepreneurship mind or you got an overthinking mind, you think a lot. You know, um, a lot of time is going to be spent on just figuring out what it is. It may feel useless or it may feel like, damn, I just wasted that time on it. But then again, it just goes back to the thing, man. Like, goes back to the whole saying that I've said since the first episode. Just try it because you'll never know what works. I'd rather live. I'd rather have you live a life knowing the result rather than living a life full of regret, saying, "Damn, I wish I did it," or "What if?" Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself because that's not what you deserve. What you deserve is answers, and what you deserve is clarity, however you view it. Stability, clarity, love, man, success, happiness. Don't do yourself dirty. Don't like obviously don't do anybody around you dirty, but the person mostly is yourself. You know what I mean? Don't don't misunderstand yourself. Don't misunderstand your own capabilities and your talents. Don't do that. Don't cast yourself out. Put the spotlight on you, man, because that's what everybody else around you is doing. In all honesty, you know, spotlight is on you, and it should be on you at all times. On the way to your success, of course, be a helping hand, but just focus on you, bro. You focus on you. You're good up here, in the mind or physical being, spiritual being. You're just good in life in general, bro. Then you could easily help others too. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, man. Use your time wisely, spend it wisely, uh, and just keep trying, bro. Keep trying, whatever it is. Keep trying. You got an idea? Shoot for it. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Shout out Pop Smoke, but it's true. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, but it's true, man. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. How would you know? It's like that one saying from that guy, man, on Instagram. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, I was fascinated by it, man. It fascinated a younger version of myself, and I know that some of you guys may know what video I'm quoting, but it was this guy outside of this like spot, whatever. He's in a suit. He was like, my father said, how big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? He, his father fucking cooked at that. He cooked at that. But yeah, bro, that's something that like when I heard it for the first time, that's inspirational for me, man. Still to this day, when like when you think about it, how big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail, bro? Just shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, man. Uh, in reality, what reality is, bro, failures are gonna come, but they only make you become better, bro. They just shape you in a different way. And you shouldn't be afraid of it, nor should you be ashamed of failing, bro. Like I said in the first episode, I still remember everything's coming back. A winner is just a loser who tried one more time. That's it, bro. Everybody takes L's, man, to get the W. As long as you get the W in the end, whatever, however, as long as you get the W, man. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Um, it's like right now I'm like digging through my mind because I don't know how long this episode is gonna be. I don't think it'd be the same length as the last one because since I don't have a lot of notes down, which I'm sorry for, maybe I do think the episodes would be better if I have things written down. It's just for this one, I don't know. I just wanted to go raw. Pause. I just wanted to go, off the dome with it, and just see, just on the spot, like current feelings and stuff, current thoughts. So sorry if it's really not like the best terms of quality podcasting, but you're hearing me chat, man. You're hearing me yap. If you're still here, I love you. Thank you. Which my mother watched the whole episode, the first episode in its entirety, and I bet you she's gonna do the same for this one too. So thank you, mom. Biggest fan, man. Biggest supporter, biggest supporter. Um, throughout these last couple weeks, this is random. In all honesty, I've been watching a couple tarot videos, right? Um, in these tarot videos, I feel like it's along with others. There's one message that I want to focus on now that pops up for me, which I hope I could share it on to you. I hope it does something for you. Um, the only way man, like you will find love in this world, like from some, like anything or anybody else. You gotta love yourself first in order to. You gotta love yourself first in order to receive love for yourself. You know what I mean? Like love from others to you. I don't know. I feel like my wording is so dumb. But yeah, man, you gotta love yourself first, bro. Self love is mad important, bro. And for me, like, um, me, in all honesty, uh, I do have love for myself. I do appreciate myself. I give props for myself. You know what I mean? But it is still like difficult for me to figure out how to do it more, bro. Like so much goes so much goes up in my mind, like so much is going on up in my mind, man, like in terms of thoughts and stuff like that. My brain, my head, like get headaches or like it's just fogginess, bro. It's just fog. Like I feel like it's fucking Silent Hill, and you're walking through the whole town with the fog. Yeah, that's my mind. Um, sometimes, and especially these like last like this last like week, I've had that same feeling for like 3 4 days. I don't know why, but I feel like, yeah, literally imagine the Silent Hill, like you're running through the whole town with the fog with that sound too. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen those memes on Instagram, man, that sound too, yo, like that was literally like up here. And it was just so like, bro, how the fuck do I like get rid of that? I couldn't. I couldn't. The only way was sleep, bro. The only way was sleep, and then I'd come back for a little bit after. Um, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I myself struggle with just finding ways how to appreciate myself, love myself more. Um, like I said, I do got love for myself, but it's like only to a certain extent. Or only to a certain extent. Like I want to figure out more ways how to give myself more appreciation, how to love myself more. You know what I mean? Because it is mad important, bro. It's mad important. It's just I struggle on finding out how to do it naturally. I'm just too much in my mind just thinking about like one fear I've had since birth, bro. Like even a little kid, I would think about like the success in life, bro. One fear that I have is like in this lifetime not being successful at all. That's something that scares me, bro. It's like I gotta figure out something. And that's just always up on my mind. Uh, and I feel like with me just overthinking too much and thinking about ahead of time, I may lose track of what's present. I may lose the sense of it. I may not pick up on things just because my mind, it's like a balance of both, but bro, my mind is, while I'm awake and breathing, bro, while I'm alive and breathing, bro, my mind is constantly always thinking something. It's just always routes that I could go of the success. Damn, I gotta do this better, I gotta do that better. Boom, 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 boom. So much, bro. It's like literally all gas, no break upstairs, man. And it's a good thing. I love it because, yes, okay, I admit, crazy overthinker, right? But I love it though because when it comes to like a creative sense, or just thinking about life in general, bro, my mind is able to, and thank God, alhamdulillah, my mind is able to generate so many things. Like I said, especially on the creative end, bro. Like I love that of myself, of my brain. As much as it may be a pain in the ass to myself for the headaches, or like I said, the Silent Hill walking around endlessly in fogs, I love that shit. Why? Because this I feel like is my like greatest tool, bro. I'm confident in it that this is my greatest tool for my success, for my being. It's just I'm just trying to balance it all out, bro. Sometimes I try to tell my own mind, bro. I speak to myself out loud, or most of the time just inner talk. But I be telling myself to just shut up, bro. Like sometimes it's mad annoying, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I love that fact because, like I said, though it may make you um like in a physical sense, you're in the present, but your mind is elsewhere. It may make you miss out on some memories or time with people, friends, family, whatever the case may be. Uh, though it does that to you, it, it's see, I'm losing. I sound dumb right now because I'm losing like my train of thought, and I'm not speaking properly the way how I want to. But it's though it may make it like though sometimes it may make me like skip out on the current or not appreciate things as much, not be as grateful for things as much in the now. I still like it because, yeah, like I said, I feel like it's easy for me to. I feel like it's easy for me to just generate something for the future, just an image, or a thought, or action, whatever it is. I don't know where I was getting with that, but I had to put that to an end because I'm just like, bro. Because then now it's hitting my head like, yo, if I was watching this video right now, I'd be like, what the fuck? And it's a podcast, like I said, it's open minded and stuff. But it's like, bro, like I feel like I said, I'm gonna do a better part on my job being a podcaster and actually having more notes written down in terms of topics that I'd like to discuss with you guys instead of doing this. I'd only do this once in a very, very while. Once in a very, very blue moon. Like I said, it's only like this for this time because I just felt like expressing feelings currently. Um, Not really focusing too much on certain topics or discussions. So my bad. I'll become a better podcaster. Trust, man, trust. Throughout all the bullshit that I've said, right? Throughout all the bullshit, all the yap and the chitter chat that not making sense. One thing that may make sense out of it all. No matter what situation you are in now or will be in the future, give yourself the opportunity to receive new things or meet new people. Like I've said, out with the old, in with the new. Give yourself that opportunity to open up to new possibilities, new opportunities, a new life, man, new people, new group. Give yourself that window. Don't be your own blockage. I feel at times, and I felt like this about a month ago, but I feel like at times, um, I am my own blockage in terms of like, oh, should I go do this? Should I go do that? Should I go chill with these people? I don't like, you know what I mean? And it may not be anything crazy. It could just be another day to day thing, but it's just like sometimes I'm my own blockage of like just doing little things in life, like, oh, I should go spend the time to enjoy this, but I'm like, nah, I'll just do something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just don't be a blockage to yourself. Don't. We're not playing fucking Kawhi Leonard defensive player of the year defense on yourself, bro. Nah. Go do that shit to your boundaries. Defend your boundaries. You know what I mean? Defend your boundaries. Defending your boundaries defends yourself, but don't block yourself. Don't do that. Do not do that because that is unfair. That is unfair. I've done that. I still do that currently, and I probably will do it again in the future. I don't know why, but it's something that just happens. And that's another thing, along with for myself, learning self appreciation and self love more on how to connect with myself more on that. Um, that's something that I gotta try and work on too. Just be open, bro. I gotta learn ways how to love myself more, appreciate myself more, and just put it out there to the world, bro. Not everybody's gonna fuck with it. A lot of people are not gonna care. Whoop de doo. That's just the sad truth about life. Uh, and that goes for anybody around you, friends, family, doesn't matter. Um, a lot aren't gonna care, but if you just do you, if you stick to who you are and you show that to the world, and whatever you want, in whatever way you want. I bet you there will be some people who are admired by you, who do appreciate your work. You'll just never know about it. You know what I mean? And that may go for me too right now in the moment. There may be people who appreciate this, really are inspired by myself, um, really do enjoy the content that I put out or stuff that I speak or whatever. Uh, Whatever, there may be some people like that for my own, and I have no idea. And well, honestly, I have no idea. And I won't know unless they say something. You know what I mean? Like you just want to know. Uh, just never underestimate yourself. Don't be don't be your own blockage. Be you. If you're gonna be anybody in this world, be you. I said that in the first one. I feel like that's like a fucking home run. That's a home run saying that I say. If you're gonna be anybody in this world, just be you. And yeah, man, just fucking be you. Watch how many people are inspired by you, man. Most of the time, you're gonna hear you like you'll know it because you'll hear it from them, and then other times you won't at all. Though people just won't bring that up, but they message you, they fuck with you. So though you may feel alone, or though you may feel like this is not doing anything, it's not really a product. Like this is not doing its goal. I'm not accomplishing my goal with this product or this idea or whatever. Um, you won't ever know. Just don't quit it, man. Just keep trying. Keep trying, dog, because you really never know. You really never know. But yeah, open up, open yourself up to the world, man. Open your heart up. Like I said, keep your boundaries, or set some boundaries. Set some boundaries and stand by them with everything, bro. I have learned that now. Last year, no. This year, yeah. It's major differences, bro. And all that can happen within months, um, days, weeks. Some people are even years, bro. But with that, like in terms of the timing, never look at it as like, damn, how come this person got this and I don't, bro? Hey, man, people are gonna get it at divine timing, bro. It's all divine timing. They get it when they get it. You will get it when you get it. Never look at it as jealousy. Just be like, damn. Like every time I look at people, like just having things that I'd like, or whatever it may be. Like I go on IG, bro. I see a whip, or like whip, the clothes, crib, couple type shit. I just be like, damn, bro. Like that's what's up though for you, but yeah, like that's only gonna push me, to get that shit. I'd be like, damn, all right, yeah, one day, that day's gonna come. But haha, Rock said it though, one day or day one. That's a whole other topic though. But yeah, man, that's a whole other topic. Maybe for a whole other episode. But yeah, shout out to Rock. Um, in all honesty, I don't know what the hell else to talk about. I feel like I have ran out again because everything is off the mind. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to keep yapping endlessly, and then it just progressively comes worse. So, with that being said, I think it is best that we end it here. I don't know how long this episode is. Um, that's something I'm gonna check on my phone. If it is shorter than the other, which I'm assuming it is right now in my head, uh, I mean, it's better for you. You don't have to hear me yap for long enough. But before I let you go, I just want to say thank you for tuning in to this episode. I know, again, maybe this one wasn't the best, especially it wasn't maybe as good enough compared to the first one. Uh, it will get better. I will do a better podcasting job. I will become a better podcaster. I'll have more written down. Trust. I'll have more written down notes for the next episode, episode 3. I will let you guys know if it is going to follow regular schedule for this week, or if that one will be pushed to another time. I just don't know yet, but I will let you know on all platforms possible that I have. I'll let you know. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking time out of your day and spending it with me. I know this conversation was very random, but I hope it was helpful in some ways, especially with some of the things that I spoke about, some of the sayings that I said. I hope it was somewhat inspirational, and if it was, that means the world to me. That means I accomplished my goal. Just thank you. I love you. You deserve to be loved. You deserve success. You deserve peace. You deserve stability. You deserve it all. Don't settle for less when you deserve it all. You know you do. So don't do that to yourself. Never underestimate yourself. Don't play yourself wrong. Don't do yourself dirty. Don't be your own blockage, son. Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 son. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the Christmas with your fam. Love y'all, man. See you in the next one. Deuces.